everyone, let us try to solve this algebra problem from the Thai Mathematical Olympiad. And the problem is simplify 2 factorial times 8 minus 3 factorial times 10 plus 4 factorial times 12 minus it goes on plus 99 factorial times 202 minus 100 factorial times 204 plus 101 factorial plus 101 factorial. Now, in order for us to simplify this, we need to observe a pattern from among the terms of this factorial series. Now, by observation, we will see that the pattern for each term is n factorial times 2n plus 4. Now, if you check, if n is 2, then the 2n plus 4 will be 8. If n is 3, then the 2n plus 4 is 10. And similarly, if we take n to be 4, then the 2n plus 4 will be equal to 12. So by that observation, we can see that n factorial times 2n plus 4 is the pattern for each of the terms of this factorial series. Now we simplify the pattern, we will get n factorial times n plus 1 times n plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So the 2n plus 4 is just broken down into two terms of n plus 1, and then you have the two constants here, which is 1. Then, we simplify this further. We will try to distribute the n factorial to each of the terms inside the grouping symbol. Then, this will become n factorial times n plus 1. Then, you have this one. This will be n factorial times n plus 1. Then, n factorial times 1 is n factorial. Then, you have n factorial plus 1 is equals to n factorial. Now, we simplify this. Take note that n factorial times n plus 1 is just equal to n plus 1 factorial. This is because if you're going to have n plus 1 factorial, remember that a factorial is just equal to the number multiplied by the product of the numbers preceding it. So if you have n plus 1 factorial, this will simplify as to n plus 1 times n factorial, which is just the same as this one. So again, the n factorial times n plus 1 is just equal to n minus 1 factorial. So taking note of that form, then this part here will now be equal to n plus 1 factorial plus n plus 1 factorial plus n factorial plus n factorial. Now, using this, we can now substitute 2 factorial times 8 is just 3 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 2 factorial. The 3 factorial times 10 is 4 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 3 factorial. The 4 factorial times 12 is 5 factorial plus 5 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 4 factorial. The 99 factorial times 202 is 100 factorial plus 100 factorial plus 99 factorial plus 99 factorial. 100 factorial times 204 is 101 factorial plus 101 factorial plus 100 factorial plus 100 factorial. So from this one now, we can substitute each of the terms by their alternate forms based on the pattern. So we have 3 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 2 factorial, which is again equal to 2 factorial times 8, minus 3 factorial times 10 is 4 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 3 factorial, plus 4 factorial times 12 is this one here. So you have 5 factorial plus 5 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 4 factorial. So on so forth, 99 factorial times 202 is just equal to 100 factorial plus 100 factorial plus 99 factorial plus 99 factorial. That's why we have this one here. And then 100 factorial times 204 is just equal to 101 factorial plus 101 factorial plus 100 factorial plus 100 factorial plus the other two factorials, you have 101 factorial plus 101 factorial. Now, simplifying this, by removing the parentheses, we have 3 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 2 factorial. Since this is minus here, we will distribute this to each of the terms inside. So this will be minus 4 factorial, minus 4 factorial, minus 3 factorial, minus 3 factorial, plus 5 factorial, plus 5 factorial, plus 4 factorial, plus 4 factorial, plus 100 factorial, plus 100 factorial, plus 99 factorial, plus 99 factorial. So this is negative here, so this will be minus 101 factorial, minus 101 factorial, minus 100 factorial, minus 100 factorial, plus 101 factorial, plus 101 factorial. Now from this pattern, you can notice that each of the factorials here will cancel except for 2 factorial plus 2 factorial. So that means what is left now is just 2 factorial plus 2 factorial, which is equals to 4, and this is our answer, and the problem is solved. So that's it for this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more challenging algebra problems. Thank you so much. Enjoy learning.